All right, hello everyone, and peace of the Lord to all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have some good time together. As you see, in the last minute, I decided to change the topic. And the topic we're going to talk about this lady, who is obviously, she is just a fool, stupid fool, low class, trashy. She have no dignity. She fly all the way from the state to give support to a Muslim pimp. And I will show you why. And to prove that she is trashy, I do not need to prove that. She is the same as this guy, what his name? Carlson, Trucker Carlson, the one who hate Ukraine to death. What kind of a Christian woman? She gives support to someone she claimed that he is conservative and he is a rapist and he is a pimp until now. How in the world, who in the world is going to invite this woman anymore to anywhere? Any Christian would invite such a filthy woman to any occasion. He is a scumbag. The one who gives support to such a person is not conservative. Those are the one who destroy the society. Those are the wolves. Those are the woke community. Those are not the conservative. A pimp. He is the one. She want to use him to fight the woke culture. She is the woke culture by doing that. She is a pimp too now. I want to make you hear what this stupid woman she did and what this idiot he said to her, so we can laugh together. So she went all the way to Romania. And listen what she did.
Defending their beliefs.
Yeah, I think that God should be feared. And there's a whole bunch of other things I can say from the Quran and Islamic texts, etc. But to keep it very vague and very broad for people who are not Islamic, I felt God when I was in an Islamic country. If I went to an Islamic country,
That's the problem.
I
The
felt
West.
God.
Stop. He felt God in Islamic countries. Shall we go there? Shall we go to Islamic country? This guy, he went to Dubai. This is the country he went to. He felt God where in Dubai, where prostitution is a big business. And human trafficking and drugs. God in Dubai? Are you sure? Well, I saw God there too. Here we go. I just type nightlife in Dubai. I mean, do you see God there? Isn't it this is God in Dubai? What the difference between Dubai and UK? So this guy, this is the only country he went to, is Dubai. And he saw God there. I don't know why I don't see God there. Oh, here we go. This is God. This is the chest of Allah. I mean, this is he saw God there. I mean, who can deny that? In Dubai, people are not lined up to go inside the nightclubs. No. Not dancing, no drinking. It's halal, brother. Nightlife. You know what? Leave Dubai alone. Oh, let us stay in Dubai. Hold on. Why I want to leave Dubai alone? This guy, he went to Dubai. I want to stay only in Arabic countries for now. and specifically Gulf countries. The conservative Muslim brother. I just found God. I'm not going to play the music for you because God is involved, you know, for security reason. Because their music will give you a headache. Brother, when you go to Islamic countries, you will find that people are very religious. I'm just trying to find videos will not be like overrated, you know. I mean, look even how they dance. What the heck is that? I see God between their asses. Allah, what she is doing? Allah is just between me and you. I mean, do you see God? And do you see all the women wearing hijab in the corner? This is an Islamic country. He saw God there. What they are doing? No, 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 hold on. Stop, stop. She will have a baby from you. I thought this is against lesbian and homosexual. But isn't it those two girls sitting in the top of each other, doing boom boom in a public party? And look, the women there, they are wearing hijab. Subhanallah. So Andrew Tate, when he went to Islamic countries, he saw God. I see God too. I mean, look, she is holding Allah from his butt. First, she turned her ass to Allah. Allah, in return, he turned his ass to you. Both are pinky. Allah is pinky, and Sahiba is a pinky, his girlfriend. Subhanallah, that's beautiful and decent. No, what she is doing now, I think she is just a cowboy. I think we get her wrong. I think this is the dance of a cowboy in Arabia. This is how that cowboy, they dance. Yeah, you know, don't take it wrong. No, no, hold on. Is that the guy from Dubai? He just walked by? Who I saw? Don't tell me this is the ruler of Dubai. Who is this guy? This is not an Arab. I mean, come on. He's just dressing like an Arab. And what he is doing, he is looking at their ass. Look, subhanallah, subhanallah. That's deep. Where she's going. What? All positions, subhanallah, subhanallah. This is exactly the heaven of Allah. So Andrew Tate, when he went to heaven of Allah, to Dubai, he saw God. I mean, who disagree? Isn't it this is what God do for a living? The God of Islam? Virgins, here we got the virgin, but I assure you there are no virgin, you know. Yeah, look what she is doing. What the heck is that? She is in the top of her now. Okay. Who is what? Two of them facing each other. Do you see the other two girls? They are facing each. That's some guys. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. So Andrew Tate, he saw God in the Middle East, in Islamic country, and specifically in Dubai. And now we have to give him 5 to 5. I mean, isn't it this is what God in the Middle East he do for a living? Yeah. He saw God in the Middle East. And then what else besides God you saw? Besides whiskey and beer in Dubai, and nightclub and drugs and human trafficking, prostitution. I mean, when money laundering is it? This is the reason you went there? Yeah. So what else you saw in Dubai, brother?
God. You don't feel any God. How is it a Christian country if Satanists are mocking Jesus?
Guys, listen. How come in a Christian country if Satanists mocking Jesus? Okay, continue.
on the streets.
I understand what you're saying, and I was...
I understand what you are saying. I understand what you are saying. Why you don't ask him, how come I am mocking Muhammad? Do he dare to make a threat to me? Just a threat. Do he dare, the son of Muta, if he claimed to be a man that the Muslim is standing for Allah? People making fun of Islam everywhere. Where is he? You will tell me now he cannot leave his... He can make a threat. He can make a video. Say, Christian Prince, I'm coming after you. Do you dare? You don't even dare to walk without bodyguard. You claim to be a champion, you son of Muta. I walk in the street with no bodyguards. And do you know how many people hate me and they want to kill me? You know, how come in a Christian country, what you will do about it? Tell me. You are the one who do jihad. Pimp. Prostitute. And this girl, she's sitting, I understand. You Muslims are heroes. You know, like, yeah, the Muslims, they stand for Allah. I know. This is why they boom Allah every day in the Middle East. Is it? This is everything they do. In fact, in the Middle East, you can say the effort to Allah. Go to any Islamic countries. See how Muslims, they curse each other on the street. There's a very popular word in Arabic, but I will not say it, which include the penis. May my penis in your Allah. This is what they say it exactly. In the street. So this guy now, he presents that he is a hero. He defends his religion. Is it you who posted a video of a woman burning the Bible and you said, do people dare to burn and to do the same to the Quran? And then people, they start doing that to the Quran. What you did about it? What you did about it? Did you even dare to open your mouth to say one word? In fact, just before I come here, you know, I posted in the page of this guy, he called himself Daniel, whatever he is, you know, the idiot. So he was talking about jihad. So I said to him, hey, jihad boy, do you dare to do jihad with me? Give me Skype. You know what? All those cowards, son of Mutas, if they are really men, at least dare go and say, you know what, this guy, Christian Prince, he wrote 4 books against the Prophet of Allah. We should do this to him. Like what? Maybe kill him. Do you dare? So what do you mean we stand for our religion? You are a potato, you are a coward. People making fun of Islam everywhere. Don't you know that I have my book in Romanian too? Don't you know? And like, you know, supposedly, you know, we Muslims, we defend our religion. Abdul, potato coward. If a satanic, he mocked Jesus. What exactly you are asking the Christians to do? And what exactly that stupid woman next to him, she is saying to him? Are we supposed to go and kill them? What exactly stand for your faith mean? What we are talking about? Both of them, they are stupid. And this woman, she is more stupid than him for many reasons. She is lower than my shoes now. I don't respect her. Any Christian will invite such a woman to his church. He is a scumbag, I say to you. No Christian woman will give support to such a scumbag. A man who lured women into prostitution. And now he is claiming to be the hero who want to defend conservative. And now she is the conservative girl. Going sitting with the room with the pimp, flying all the way to meet a pimp. And she is the good Christian conservative girl. I can tell how conservative you are. To the bones. I understand what you're saying, she said.
On the streets.
I understand what you're saying.
And rotate, I have a challenge for you. I shit on your prophet in the street. What you can do about it? I have a specific challenge to the son of Muta to dare just to mention my name and to make a threat. Do you dare? You don't. So don't play a hero. You are not, Mr. Pimp. It's like a diarrhea coming. What about you make a threat for those who burn the Quran? Say, I'm going after you. Just say it. You don't dare. Don't forget to eat pizza after she leaves.
And I was trying to gather in my head what pulled him away from Christianity. And
You stupid coward potato. This guy all his life is a pimp. Since when he was a Christian? Pull him away from Christianity as if she is talking to a priest. I mean, look how smart he is. What pull him away from Christianity? The guy is a pimp. What is the last job and the present job he have? A con, a rapist, a pimp. And this is pull him away from Christianity, Islam. Are you taking hashish?
I said it's probably the example if you're thinking that America is a Christian country and you're thinking that the United Kingdom is a Christian country.
They're not.
Going, Christianity is getting it wrong.
Yeah.
And the truth is that America is no longer a Christian country.
Shut up, you coward. America is still a very Christian country. But if we give it freedom for people to do, this country gave you freedom and gave me freedom. And if freedom means a freedom of speech for everybody, not only to the Christian, you coward donkey. Do you know even what you are talking about? If you go in America, you will not find one single church is empty. There's no even place to park your car. If you speak about people committing sin, well, name one country for me is not full of sin and filth. So what are you talking about exactly by saying Christian country? We kill people if they insult Jesus. Are you supporting terrorism now? Why you don't convert to Islam? Because in this case you fit there more. We are not going to kill somebody because he insulted Jesus. Jesus himself, he can deal with him. If we believe in God, do God need your protection? When we stand against the woke culture, and you are part of it, both of you, because they are trying to corrupt our kids, but we are not fighting with them by sword, we are fighting by the word, we are fighting by education. But when we need to fight, like with ISIS, we fight with the sword, and we got the head of ISIS, the caliphate, with an American dog. I think his name was Charlie.
We were being run by people that are satanic. Hollywood is satanic, and Hollywood is running America.
America. Guys, listen to this. Listen to this. Hollywood is satanic. I agree. But aren't you now part of Hollywood? You came to this guy just because he's famous. The scumbag Tucker Carlson, what Hollywood is about? It's about getting the most attention they can. So porn. Who is the founder of Playboy Station? So now you are saying to me, you are a conservative Christian girl introducing to your audience a pimp, and now you are fighting the scumbag in Hollywood. I believe you. I truly believe you. What the difference between these guys and those guys? Actually, you know what? 90% of those who work in Hollywood, they are not even 1% to this scumbag. You will hear a director sleeping with the actors. You will hear actors sleeping with actors. But this guy, he fooled women and he raped women and he abused them by making money from them. To do what exactly? Are they acting? Yeah, they are acting. It's the same. It's a Hollywood. I mean, she opened the camera, she opened her legs, and she act like she is having an orgasm. And the stupid donkey, who is a horny like a dog, he pay her money. And he got rich. And then he claimed that he is helping the young ones. How he help you? By masturbation. He make your masturbation faster. This is how disgusting those people are. And this is the man who she find him the best to defend the conservative.
America.
Correct.
So you're not wrong. But
He's not wrong, brother. He's not. No. Okay.
I think that right now America is facing a spiritual battle. And for the first time,
Yeah, and you went to Romania to get his help for the spiritual battle, because now he will get those girls who they open their legs and they will start shooting from their private part, and all the condoms they are left there from previous men, they will shoot at the White House, and Joe Biden will run away, and all those who they are atheists, they will be migrate into different country, and we solve the problem because we have Andrew Tate, who is a pimp. I mean, you are a genius. I don't know what your mom, she wished for when she gave birth to you.
spiritual battle. And for the first time in a very long time, Christians are starting to stand up and
Oh, she is the Christian who's standing up? See? For the first time, we Christian, we start standing up. She is the Christian who's standing up by going and meeting a pimp. Do you see how we stand up for the woke community? Why you don't invite him to your church to teach the Christians how to be decent? As long we need his help. And actually, she said to him that. She said that to him. Can you believe it? She said that she is coming to get his support.
facing a spiritual battle. And for the first time in a very long time, Christians are starting to stand up and speak about our principles.
I hope so. And I
could have used you.
We will use you. This little tiny, I don't want to use the word whore, but this little tiny piece of shit, she claimed to be Christian, and she want to use a pimp to help the Christian to stand for the spiritual war. We Christian, we decide to stand against the spiritual war, and where we go to a pimp who he found God. Where? In Dubai. And look, he is smiling, the devil. He said, what a stupid fool. This is stupid idiot in front of me. I'm lucky today. They are competing, Trucker Carson, every scumbag in America. Those are not the conservatives. Those are opportunity seekers. She found an opportunity of interviewing him. She said to herself, oh, this guy become the mouth of everybody. So if I go and meet him, I will be in the mouth of everybody. She reminded me of a woman. She is in her 80s. She was an actress and nobody look at her no more. So she decided to take naked pictures for her in the bathroom and post it online. Bingo. And now everybody is speaking about this mentally ill woman who is posting her naked pictures online. But she is desperate to be online. You know, I decided to go to Dubai because all my life I wanted to meet Allah. And the Quran says Allah never spoke to anyone except from behind a veil. Miraculously, the veil just being left in front of my eyes. I saw Allah. Look how beautiful. What is the music? Look at the music alone. What the heck is that? Allah is there. Unbelievable. Subhanallah. Subhanallah. Yeah, Faster? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Slow motion. Well, can we have a slow motion? I don't have a control for this thing. Like, hold on, hold on. Do you see the women's in the background? All of them, they are wearing hijab. Look how conservative this country is. Those are conservative Muslims. Look, do you see the hijab? They are wearing black. Like here, there's one. You might think it's a chimney. No, this is a Muslim woman wearing the burqa. I mean, look at the conservative women, man. And there is a billions of videos like this all over the internet. And the funny is, the Muslims, they never flag them, by the way, because they love them. I don't want to change my topic. My topic is Islam, but this woman she is reading just. I mean, I used to think about her like, okay, maybe she is somebody saying something right. But obviously she is just, look, she is sleeping in the top of her. Guys, I have to go and watch. Sorry, guys, I cannot stay here. Because I just saw God sleeping in the top of the other God. The first Allah in the top, the other Allah in the bottom. And the first Allah in the bottom is moving his body up and down. And because of my age is so young, I don't know what they are doing exactly. Any Muslim who speak Arabic can translate for us, because I don't speak Arabic. This is what the Muslim in Indonesia, they say, Christian Brahmins don't speak Arabic. Somebody can translate what she is doing, because this needs translation. What is that? Okay, I'm zooming in with my eyes. Oh boy. Okay. I get it. I think they are not doing nothing wrong. I think all the story, she have some lice in her panties, and she is trying to get rid of them. Remember, the Prophet, he used to have a lot of lice. But if you have a dirty mind, you will think about everything to be dirty, when this is nothing dirty. Hello? Those are the conservative, the Muslims. And look, by the way, do you notice the children's around? Do you notice the children's? Look, do you notice the children's? The Muslims, they are inviting their children's to watch this. So what you expect from the children's when they are alone at home? What they will do? Do you see the children's? All over the place. And those are the one in the dark. Those are the hijab, burqa. And the first one, she is saying to the second one, by the way, her ass is good. You know, yeah, we need to learn this move. I mean, you can't see them in the screen. Look, it's so like, I think you can see, right? The black thing there, this is a woman. Because they are conservative. We cover, you cannot even see her face, that woman there in the corner, but she is enjoying watching. Where is Zakir Naik? Get some print. But the whole, we boldly don't Islam. But is it your Prophet? He used to have women dancing for him. And then Abu Bakr, he said, what happened here? The musical instrument of shaitan in the house of the Prophet. And then the Prophet, he said to him, Christian Prince, first of all, I will read a hadith for you. And you are lying. The Prophet, he ordered those women to dance for him. Not because he liked to dance women. No, but because it was a celebration. Those are celebrating too. Exactly. But this is celebrating. It's not Islamic celebrating. Muhammad, when he do that, it was the day of Eid. So we can do that exactly in the day of Eid. Exactly. But what difference would make? I mean, do you see what they are doing, Zakir Naik? Christian Prince. First of all, yesterday you came to me and you threatened me to debate you and you ran away. Look, Zakir Naik, we have it recorded. I went there, I challenged you, I posted. Christian Prince. First of all, I look at the phone. And then I look at you. And then I look at the phone. And then I look at you. And then I look at the phone. And then I look at the phone. Okay. And what happened next? And then, you know, about, okay. What a stupid idiot. I don't know even how to say her name. I never care for her. What her name? How you say her name? Condonos? I want to share my condolence with your mom about having a kid like you. Her name is Candace, Candace, yeah. I'm with you, you know, she's agree. I mean, this guy. This guy can fix the whole world. I mean, come on, are you kidding me? He can open a camera in your city, and then he will hire many girls, and employment will be higher, and money will come to town, and everything is happy. CANDACE, her name is CANDACE. Is it coming from con? Are we now joining the con society? This guy is a con. Anyway, I'm not going to keep you long. I was going to talk about how Allah converted to Islam, but when I saw this video, I said to myself, you know what? Let us give them some shish kebab. Her name is Candy, fit perfectly to work with Andrew Tate now. What a trashy woman. You know, you need to be careful. Those who they claim that they are the one who defend conservative, they are not conservative. Carson is a whore, is a big whore. When he was speaking, anyone he speak with him, actually, he cannot even make a conversation without saying the F word. I don't know how he hold his tongue without saying the F word when he's speaking TV, but when he have conversation with Andrew Tate, he keeps saying the F word. What conservative he is. Here, because we read what Muhammad said, sometimes we have to say it, but not because we are cursing saying the F word to somebody, but because Muhammad said it. We are reading what he said. Those are the woke community themselves, not the one who are fighting the woke community. Ask any one of them, is it okay to sleep around? They will say, sure, yeah. Is it okay? I mean, they are conservative, you know, they are conservative, right? Okay. Is it okay? You know, I mean, so what the difference really would make if you are conservative, if you approve sleeping around, and you say this is the right of every citizen, but then you say, well, a man, he cannot sleep with the man, it's not right. But isn't it, this is all is against God teaching. They are hypocrites. Either you say, okay, people commit sin, and we are against our sin, we fight our sin, and we are sinner too. Or you claim that you are the best of mankind, as both of them they are playing now. Like she is the one who stand for her faith, Christian faith. So what she do? She bring a pimp, and she will use him to strengthen the Christians. Yeah, this is the lion heart, the pimp. What a stupid idiot. I don't want to even use the word women, because some women, they will be offended if I use it. I know the people, they became practically correctly, but she's the women, stupid women. And this man is a stupid man. People don't even dare to say. This is why those people, they become popular. But they are not the one who can defend what conservative is. The Lord, he said, from their fruits you shall know them. And if you know your Bible, you idiot women, you shall know that that goes to this filthy man. What is his fruits exactly? And that fruit made you go all the way to meet him. Which he answer, what is exactly the fruit this guy he have to make a woman like her go and interview him? Any Christians, because they invite her, some stupid people, they invite her to make speeches. Supposedly she is the one who said the truth. My friend, Satan, he said the truth too. Do you know that? Don't you know that demons, evil demon, they said to Jesus, what do you want from us, Son of God? Demon, they acknowledge who is Jesus. So who said that you can be a demon and Satan and still say the truth. You can. And if you tell me that this woman, she did not study really what she is doing, I mean, you must be a fool. Those are just people seeking more publicity. That's all. She have no value. She said to herself, if a Trucker Carlson, he have an interview with him, and they have millions of views, imagine how many people will talk about me. Here we go, you got what you want. But we put you down. You are just a scumbag. And who in the world is going to invite this woman to make a speech? In fact, if she go anywhere, we are going to ask people to ask her a question. How in the world you claim that a pimp who rape women is the one who can support the spiritual war battle against evil? Maybe we can use his courses, university.
Loverboy method. I said, what's that? It's where you pretend to love them. So what, being nice?
He's
So
nice.
I was nice to some girls 10 years ago?
See?
Is that my crime? Maybe I did love them.
Maybe.
But we're not together anymore, so what? I pretended? Who said I pretended?
Who
Prove
said?
I pretended
Prove.
to love. And then what did I pretend to love them to achieve?
What?
I was all about trying to get paid. Like I used sex as a tool to make women love me so they'd obey me and live in my house to make me money. So yeah, on corporatate.com I have my PhD program, and that is PhD is a pimp and hose degree that I'm.
Who of you want to do some mix with this stupid women interview and those videos? This video, you can find it here in Hatun Tash channel. You can download it to make it easier for you to get the parts. You know, pimp degree. I mean, we are in a time where we have a professor. He have no high school himself. He give you a PhD in pimping online. What is your degree, brother, is about? Muhammad Tate, you know? Can you tell us about your degree?
So yeah, on corporatate.com I have my PhD program, and that is PhD is a pimp and hose degree.
Pimp and hose degree? That's deep. That's so good. I mean, just think about it. You know, the poor me, I go to university, study law, study master degree. You just go to Andrew Tate without high school. You go to Andrew Tate, pimp and hose degree. Will cost you $300. And they will give you a degree, PhD, stamped by the penis of Andrew Tate and the vaginas of his girls. I hope not do it when they have their period. I mean, do you see she is seeking help from who? He fooled girls, and the guy is like, can you prove it? Who said I pretended? Who said so?
I said, no, but you're a human trafficker via the Loverboy method. I said, what's that? It's where you pretend to love them. So what, being nice?
Being nice.
So I was nice to some girls 10
I was
years ago?
nice to some girls.
Is that my crime?
Is
Maybe
it?
I did love them.
Maybe.
But we're not together anymore, so
No
what?
more.
I pretended? Who said I pretended?
Who's-
Prove I pretended.
Prove
to
I
love.
pretended.
And then what did I
I mean,
pretend?
this guy is so mentally ill, stupid to the point. Do this guy, he knew what he said before in his videos? Do he knew that he have thousands of videos speaking about how he fooled girls? Who said I pretended? Prove I pretended. Where's the dawa? And we are proud of it. I mean, do you see stupidity? This guy is not even smart. Have you ever heard of a criminal? He published online by videos his crimes. I never heard of a stupid person like this. Like, he got so rich. He have hundreds of millions of dollars now. Is that enough? No, he want to open school. He want to make more money. And he want to teach people how he scam women and how he fooled them. And he keep talking. I keep talking. This is a guy like Muhammad. You know Muhammad? Muhammad, he is like a shit machine. This is why the guys who called me yesterday, we don't accept the hadith. Why? Because this is the shit book. Okay, do you accept the Quran? This is more shitty than the previous shitty. Excuse my language. Muhammad, he cannot keep his mouth shut. The Quran says sunset at murky water. The Muslim, they try to cover it. They say it, no, it doesn't say the sunset and murky water. It says appear. This is what it's meant. And then we go to the hadith. Muhammad, he do shit. Okay, Muhammad, come on, shut up, man. Muhammad, the Muslims are trying to duct tape the what you said in the Quran. So please, shut, don't talk. Don't make a video on YouTube. Imagine if Muhammad had a video YouTube in his time. Here we go, Muhammad. Too late. Muhammad posted a video. And he was riding a donkey. I was sitting behind the Messenger of Allah. For sure, you don't sit in front of Andrew Tate. Are you kidding me? One of two things will happen to you. He will molest you. Or will take your wallet. I was sitting behind the Messenger of Allah. SAWS. I think self-awarded 6th degree, something like that, who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting. He asked, do you know where the sun set? This sunset, do you know? Do you know? Muhammad, he loved, by the way, to show off. He's the same as Andrew Tate. He had like the echo, like he's worshipping himself. Like he want to show this guy, like he knew everything. I mean, the topic is not there. They are not talking about National Geographic program or Discovery Channel. So suddenly Muhammad saying, listen, Abu Dhar, do you hear me? Yes, Prophet, I hear you. Okay, hold my waist and answer this question. Do you know where the sun goes? Abu Dhar, which means the father of the ants, he said, oh no, brother, prophet, no way. Allah and he's a prophet, knows best. And this is what this guy, Andrew Tate, he tried to present himself, that he is the one who knows best. He's the top G, are you kidding me? He's the God, top God. So Muhammad now, his opportunity to show his skills and his knowledge. And look here at the Muslims, the Mushrikeen, they are associating the knowledge of their God with the knowledge of Andrew Tate, I mean Muhammad. So here he says, Abu Dhar, he said to him, Allah and his apostles knows best. Muhammad, he loved it. Actually, the whole idea is this. They will say to him, Allah and his apostle knows best. And Muhammad now is so proud. I wish my mom is alive, she would see. Me and Allah equal. We know the best. Me and there's no other person. Excuse me. If Andrew Tate exist in the time of Muhammad, we will add one more name. Allah and Andrew Tate and Muhammad knows best. Okay, to be fair. And then Muhammad, he kept delivering the poo-poo. He said it's set in a spring of warm water. In fact, doesn't say warm, it says boiling. Hamiyah. It's more than boiling, actually. You see, if you take the word hamiyah from here, just to show you, because Muslim, when you translate, never trust a Muslim translation. Never, ever. You will be a certified donkey if you accept a Muslim translation. So look what I would do. I will take the word hamiyah, I copy it in the front of your eyes. I will take it to the Quran to show you that this is not warm water. What warm water? We take shower with warm water. In the Quran, it speaks about hell is hamiyah. Is hell is a place where we take a shower with warm water. I will post the word hamiyah in the front of your eyes. Here we go. This is the same word we posted. We post it again, so you can see it. Hamiyah. Oh boy. Here we go. We found hamiyah. Chapter 88, verse number 4. Chapter 101, verse number 11. Let us see them one by one. Where is the worm? Where is the worm? The same word. Is it? This is the same word. Look, here we go. If you don't believe me, look at it. Here we go. It's in this side. The same exact word. What it says in the Muslim translation? Blazing fire. So the stupid Muhammad, he claimed that the sun goes every day and take heat from the blazing fire and come back again. And that blazing fire is a blazing fire of water. I will open my Skype to give opportunity to the Muslims to continue with our topic, which is the stupidity of Muhammad. In case any Muslim would like to defend his prophet intelligence. Why Muhammad have low IQ? I don't really care for those people, but I said to myself, let me get them busted, because I saw Allah in Dubai too. Everybody see Allah in Dubai. I mean, who cannot see Allah there? Let us see. I have another Muslim. Okay. This is our friend Muhammad who left Islam. If you remember, he called me last time. He is trying to bring me some Muslims. He said he would bring me a sheikh. How many times I said, if anyone send me a text message flirting, I will block you. Don't force me to show people your name in the Skype. You will force me to do that. Don't be stupid. You are horny, go to Android tits. Let us see here. Are you Christian, Prince? I'm not sure. I mean, what people, they ask me weird questions. Let us see. Is this guy a Muslim? I hate the sound of this speaker. He declined. Don't text me unless you are a Muslim. So obviously he is not. All right. I called him, he hung up. He's calling me back. Why are you calling me back if you decline my call? Weirdo. Let us see. I'm just muting the speaker until he answers so the ringing will not bother you. All right, I'm going to block you, my friend. I called you twice and you did not answer. Do we have any Muslim would like to call us and prove to us that Islam and Allah is God? Islam is from Allah and Allah is God. Who want to do that? Any Muhammadan? He hit the wrong button. Okay. Thank God you are not in charge of nuke weapon. He hit the wrong button. Okay, let me call you again. Hello? 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 I hear you. Who's talking? Hello? Fakira. Fakira, son of Muta. From all the Muslims in the world, nothing left but a whore. A Muslim man who called himself Fakira, which is a name girl in Arabic. And yeah, we run away from the filth you have. You have a very filthy mouth. We record you 1,000 times, people are laughing at you, and we are done with you. You are too much abused, my friend. I mean, you cannot use the rag forever. There's a time you have to throw the rag away. Do we have any real serious Muslim? This is the same guy who said the F word to his prophet. I mean, even his prophet said the F word to him. It's recorded. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Anyone? But you know, one of the funny moments he did to me, once he opened the camera, I think it was by mistake. And guys, the wall behind him is the same as the wall of Prophet Muhammad bedroom. literally covered by poo-poo. I could not believe that there is a wall as dirty as that. He turned the camera off right away and he told him, no, no, turn it on, let me show everybody. He never let me see it again. What a mistake. If you don't remember, Muhammad, when he do have sex or clean his ass, how he dry his hand? He dry his hand by touching the floor and the wall. Am I lying? No. So you can imagine what kind of Picasso painting Muhammad he have on his walls. Let us see the hadith where we can find. We will find the hadith. Give me a second. Oh boy. Oh, look what I have in my window. Small little tiny little bird. How cute. Beautiful. I mean, are you now looking at the hadith of the prophet? He is doing that, or the bird? I could not resist the temptation of the beauty of this bird. Very cute. Okay, hold on. Look at this beauty, guys. I found the hadith. Maybe Kandanuna and Dais, what her name? Maybe she can teach the Christians too how to do that. Because as you see, this is the best way to live. We can fight all viruses, all diseases. The Prophet took bath of janaba, sexual relationship. And then after that, he washed his anus with his hand. Farajahu. And then he rubbed his hand on the wall. You see, it says between two bracket earth. No. In Arabic, it says ha'it. That explains why the wall of Fakira was so clean. Why Muhammad, who is in his house, drying his hands on the wall? What kind of a wall we have? He was touching what before he dry his hand on the wall? Do we have any Muhammadan? Please, before you call us, don't do this. What number? Any number you want, my friend. You can always, anything I show you without showing number, you can type a few words exactly the same in the search engine, you will find it. Then he enter his hand into the vessel to pure water. Just search for that, you will find the hadith. Just choose a unique line in the hadith, just to teach you how to do it in the future. Like the only time will be hard for you if you don't speak Arabic. You know, but as long as it's in English, just type exactly in Prophet Google. You remember yesterday the Muslim, he says to me, I asked him, where you found that your Prophet last name is Abdullah? He says Google, just because he didn't want to say he accept the hadith. And this exists in many books, so this is why numbers doesn't make any difference. Here is the number. This is a Tirmidhi, and this is Sahih, as you see. A Muslim saying to me, are you a gay CP? I don't know, my friend. You are asking a very tough question. Somebody told you that I am the one who was kissing your prophet down his belly? If somebody told you that, my friend, it's not me. Christian friends don't do that. He might kiss a woman down her belly, but a man, like, you know, a Huriya, virgin woman from Allah, she have a nice belly. So I want to praise Allah. I say, can you kiss your belly? subhanallah, subhanallah, like those women I just showed you, they are dancing. But listen, as long as you mention the word gay, what if you call me and we talk about it? Isn't your prophet, he said he never received Quran except in the clothes of Aisha? I know, the clothes of Aisha are holy clothing, but they are women clothing. How come Allah never received Quran except if he is wearing a women clothes? What is the connection? Love from Indian atheist? Okay, my friend. Thank you, Mr. Indian atheist. By the way, I am an atheist too. You know, actually, a person, he proved to me I'm an atheist in 2 minutes. I was debating an atheist. He asked me a question I never thought about. He was a very smart atheist. He said to me, do you like banana? The naive me, as an Arab, I said, yeah. He laughed. He said, see, the origin of man is a monkey. And you know, thank God he did not see me when I go in the swimming pool. Then he will see how hairy I am, and then he have additional proof that a human being used to be a monkey. So welcome, my friend, Mr. Atheist, but still you have the same problem. Don't think you are a lot better. Do we have any Muhammadan here? Beside the atheist Muhammad? And by the way, Allah, he was an atheist. You see, the title of the video was, why Allah converted to Islam? Can you believe it that this God, the God of Islam, he converted to Islam? Look, let me show you. I'm not making things up. And then we need to ask ourselves, what was the religion of Allah before he converted to Islam? Look at this. He converted to Islam and he committed shirk in the same time. Look, Allah, he associated himself with the angels. And Allah took shahada. Allah, he said, there is no God but he. He who? Allah. But who's talking? Allah. Okay, hold on. No God but he. Okay. You know what? Maybe the Quran trying to copy Jesus when he said, I am he. But that does not make sense, because there, Jesus saying, I am he, which means the one you are waiting for. I'm your God. Here Allah talk, what he's saying. Shahid Allahu annahu la ilaha illahu. And then he added and he says, and the angels and those endured with knowledge, standing firm on. What the heck is that? I thought he is the one everything. They are standing in justice. What justice? And then Allah, he says, after he converted to Islam, just to show you he converted to Islam, he says the religion before Allah is Islam. Between two brackets say submission. This is false. Islam does not mean submission. Islam means to surrender. Have you ever heard of a God? He says Shahada, convert to Islam, and he says Islam is my religion. I saw, this remind me of a guy from Indonesia, if you remember him. The guy who decided to stand up for Christian Prince, like the whole Indonesian ustaz, this is the guy, he decided to be the hero. Because a lot of Indonesians live in Islam because of me, and my books is all for free there. So he decided to get me busted. So he said, Christian Prince, I have 5 questions for you. If you can answer them, you can get 4 or 5 BMW. I mean, what the heck is that? Question number 1. Show me in the Bible where Jesus Christ, he said, I'm a Christian. Look at this. He killed me. I had a heart attack when I heard this question. He want me challenging me to show him where Jesus Christ, he said, I am a Christian. Well, I can show you where Allah, he said, he's a Muslim. It's in front of you. But why in the world, if Allah is God, he will say he's a Muslim? And if Jesus is, if he is the God, why he want to say he's a Christian? Is he following himself? Guys, do you think Jesus can convert Jesus? So Christ, he said with himself, he said, hey Christ, first Christ spoke to himself, you know, what do you think about me? You know, I'm God. You want to worship me? And then, you know, the other Christ, he said, you know what? I like you touch my heart. Okay, I'm going to convert now. What the heck is that? So Allah, he chose in Islam, and he says Shahada, and now he said the religion for Allah is Islam. And the Muslim, when they translate, try to duct tape as much as you can imagine. Duct tape, duct tape. What are you going to do? What are you going to do when we run out of you? Aren't you running out of duct tape? Look, Allah, what he said. I, Allah, bear witness that la ilaha illa huwa. And they make it in Arabic too. Accidentally, I found you, but you make awesome content. My friend, thank you very much. I hope this is a good accident, because I remember a woman from Hamas. Her husband was in jail for 12 years. And then she delivered a baby. When he came out, he found that she had 5-6 babies. He said to her, how in the world I was in jail and you have babies? She said, accidentally. I thought in my dream that your brother is my husband, you. Accidentally. So be careful with accidentally. I mean, you stop in my channel accidentally. That's not even, I mean, be careful, my friend. Yeah, and she is she is a wife of Hamas. You know, the same what happened to Muhammad. Muhammad's father, he died 4 years ago. Muhammad's mother, she delivered to him a baby 4 years after. And this is why, until now, the Muslim believe that a woman, she can deliver a child. Now, you know, depend on the Islamic sect. But let me show you an example. An example not limited to. Okay. So, brothers and sisters, let me introduce you how the Muslims, they try to duct tape the story of Muhammad. Because Muhammad, his mother, she gave birth to him many years after his father's death, because we don't know really who is his father. I assume that his real father is Waraq ibn Nawfal. So here the question, let me zoom in so all of you can read it. I will post the link for you. Who want the link? Let us make a business like Andrew Tate. If you want to get a PhD in link posting, you have to pay me. Okay? I do charity work here. I help young men. Sunnah Jama, I bet you this is Fakira changing her name. Let us see. Okay, let us see. We have a Muslim here. Maybe it's Fakira, we do not know. Let us hope we get a fish. He is not answering. Hello? Fakira, I think. Yes, Fakira, how are you? Fakira, how are you? Why you are stupid? Why you donkey keep calling me? Are you obsessed with me? Just shut up, leave, donkey. Go, Fakira. Stupid idiot. I mean, this girl, she cannot live without me. This is a Muslim girl. She's in love with me. She cannot sleep. She sees me in her dreams. Let us go to our topic. As you see, this is an Islamic website. I will use Google Translation. And I will post the link for you. All right? By the way, I do not know how to post link, but thanks to Andrew Tate, I learned how to do that because he taught us how to post porn links. Fan only links. Shorten link. I have to shorten it. As you know, the link we have is 60-meter tall, like Prophet Adam. I mean, where Muhammad got those stories from? The guy, he was 6 floors tall or more. Are you sure? Yes, brother. That's so good. Okay, let me post the link for you. Give me a second. And then we will use Google Translation. All right, let us see if this one will work. Let me open it here first to see before I send it to you. For security reason, because I have a good security here. I installed 10 genies and 5 versions. Okay, open this link with me, and you can use Google Translation from your side. Be sure you open it with Google browser. Translation. The longest period a woman stays while she is pregnant. That's the science. Brother, the question is, a Muslim asking Muslim scholars, what is the longest period for a woman to stay while she is pregnant, brother? The answer is down. All the one in color, this is the question. You can read it by yourself using Google. Now we go down to the answer. We start with saying thanks to Allah. And when the Muslim, he said, firstly, it's mean the poo is coming. Firstly, the issue of the length of the period of women pregnancy is one of the issue disagreement among the Muslims. Even this one, they could not agree about it. How long a woman she can be having a baby in her womb. Even this one, there's disagreement. How big the disagreement? Let us see. The scholars and narrow the opinion. So now he will give you the most, like the big names, you know. The maximum duration of a pregnancy, if it's its usual period, which is 9 months. And what people of a Dori school thought, but this guy is nobody. This school is nobody. Doesn't count even 1 million Muslim. Now, second one. Let us see the second one. The maximum period is 1 year. And this is the view of Ahmad ibn Abu Hakam. But this is nobody too. You see, they choose the one, even the beginning, the one who they are nobody. Nobody listen to them. And then number 3. Sorry, my voice is... As you know, I have a ear infection, which is caused by... my phone is not a charging good. And I think this is why my, ear infection. This is how the Prophet Muhammad taught us reasoning. So listen. Number 3, 2 years. Number 4, 3 years. Number 5, 4 years. And this is the view of Shafi'i and Hanbali. What is that? What is the sect of Mimi Hijab? Is it Shafi'i or Hanbali? I forgot. I think he's a Shafi'i. 4 years. The view of those are the Shafi'i, the Muslim Sunni. There are 4 major sects, and then from the 4 major sects, there is many sects too. But the 4 major sects, they agree upon all those scholars what they say. I mean, like each one of them, they agree with the big scholar. So the one that called themselves Shafi'i, that's mean the Imam al-Shafi'i is the one who founder of the school. So Shafi'i and Hanbali present 50% of the Muslim Sunni, 4 years. Now, Imam Malik is other sect of Islam. This is sect number 3, 5 years. And Imam Malik too, he agreed with 6 years too. Look, number 6. That's deep. Hello? Hey, Muhammad, how are you? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm not good, my friend. I'm not good. I'm scared. If I get married and get divorced, my wife, she might call me 6 years after telling me you have a child. What I should do, Muhammad?
Maybe ask the Prophet Subhanahu wa Ta'ala.
Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. What do you want to help me with, Muhammad, today? How I can help you?
So, I'm still having, basically I'm trying to bring as many Muslims as possible to this show so that they can realize that this is coming from a disgusting prophet. But when I texted you, that was actually yesterday. So,
okay. No problem.
But I'm talking to a Muslim right now, and we were I'm having debates with him, but he's not really convinced or whatever that the Bible and Torah are past revelations from Allah. So if I manage to convince him to get on the show, could you please speak about that main topic, please?
About if the Bible is sent by Allah?
Yeah. because
Okay,
he thinks that the Quran is like the one separate book, and that Jesus, and well, he believes that Jesus is a prophet, but that the Bible and the Torah is not at all from Allah.
Okay, just send him to me, and I will make him reborn after 6 years from now. Just send him. No worry. All right, my
Yeah,
friend.
but again, I'm trying to get as many Muslims as possible. But you know,
Thank you. Shall I pay? Shall I pay you?
No, I'm good. Or maybe a fifth of everything.
The fifth of the booty, no problem. The fifth of the booty. All right, we got it. Okay, the privilege of Muhammad. Our friend Muhammad here, by the way, this brother here, he called me a while ago, long time ago, and he was a Muslim, and thank God he left Islam and he accepted the Messiah as his Lord and his Savior. And you see how good he is. He is doing better job than many Christians. He is inviting Muslims. He is doing his best to help them. We don't hate Muslims. If we hate Muslims, Muhammad here, our friend Muhammad, he himself will not become a Christian. He himself will not accept to become a Christian. This is why it's important for us to focus on what Jesus said to us. Don't hate them. We hate what they do. We hate the devil within them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, most Muslims, they have a problem with, you know, like you can hate like a thing, but it doesn't mean that you hate the people. For example, I can hate America, but it doesn't mean I hate Americans.
Yeah, no, Muslims, they do it. No, Muslims, they hate the American, because the Quran says you will not find one Muslim, he is good and loving to those who oppose Allah. So it's forbidden for you. You do not know that verse?
No, actually, no.
All right. Well, send your friend, and I will. By the time you send him to me, I will have it on screen actually right away. Here we go.
It will be actually in 30 minutes. He's playing a video game right now, but I'm trying to get as many Muslims on as possible so they can realize that that this son of Muta is false.
Yeah. In chapter 58, verse number 22, it says, you will not find not a single believer from people who they are Muslims, who believe in Allah and the last day, love those, not making friendship, love, this false translation, yuwaduna, those who oppose Allah and His Messenger. So a Muslim is forbidden totally to be loving to non-Muslim, because this is against Allah teaching.
You know, it's kind of funny because I speak about that with my friends. You know, they say that, oh, like, you know, we live in Sweden, so we're like pretty liberal country, and they say, oh, you have to respect every religion. No, if a religion teaches, like, let's not even say Islam, just any religions. Let's say I create a religion today that says you have to rape everybody you see.
Yeah.
You don't have to respect that.
We don't respect. Me, myself, I don't respect any religion. I don't respect as zero religion. I don't. Because if you, you see, this is how stupid those people are. If you say I accept a religion, let us say a person, he believes in religion which is very peaceful, doesn't teach hate, killing, etc. But still for me, his faith is wrong, will take him to hell. So when I say I respect your religion, that means I respect you being false, following something false. Yeah. So,
I respect you going to hell.
So that is a hypocrite statement. It's even against you, not against him, because it's you who's saying the false statement. So either you respect Satan, which is deceiving him, or you disrespect Satan. Which one? You cannot be with the Messiah in the same time with the anti-Messiah. Anything. The Bible is so clear. There is no salvation except with the Christ. So any other faith, any other scriptures that will bring a curse upon the man or the woman will take you to hell. All right, Muhammad, go get me your friend, and I put the verse for you, and I will continue reading for them.
Yeah, but it will be like a minimum in like 30-40 minutes.
No problem. I think I will kind of stay here for longer, you know.
Yeah, but again, I'll try my best. But actually, also one point I want you to remember for this Muhammad. I call him Muhammad instead of Abdul. But anyways, one point is that, you know, he said to me, oh, but why would my parent teach me something that will make me go to hell? But it doesn't mean that they know it's going.
No, the answer for that, tell him your prophet said that the parents is the one who taught him and taught me, according to Muhammad. According to Muhammad, that a person, every person is born as a Muslim. No baby, Muhammad said, but born in fitra. What fitra is? Religion of Islam. Then his parents who make him a Jew or a Christian or polytheist. And this is the hadith, Sahih Muslim, hadith number 2658E.
Yeah.
All right.
But I don't know if you remember him, but it's the one with that there was two people online at the same time, Ibrahim and another guy. It's them. But I'm gonna try my best to get.
Yeah, those two nice people who spoke to me. They are kind. They were nice people, right?
Yeah, it was them.
Okay. All right, my friend.
But right, I'll try my best so
all right.
that they realize it's false.
Thank you, Muhammad. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, my friend.
Of course.
Take care.
Bye.
I don't know what to do. Muslims, look what happened here. Guys, you know, people when they read, I want to see how many of you can notice something very stupid Muhammad he said in this hadith. I know many of you might agree with what he said. Actually, it makes sense. But in his case, it doesn't make sense. In his case, is going to condemn him. So think with me what I'm trying to say. Read with me. Who is the one who will tell me what Muhammad he just didn't, you know, he is the same as Andrew Tate. He incriminates himself. The Muslim, they say to us that Muhammad was what? He was Abrahamic. Now we have the video of this guy, Uthman, the ketchup boy, saying clearly that Muhammad never was Abrahamic. No problem. But generally speaking, Muslim, they claim that Muhammad was Abrahamic all his life. But based on this hadith, he never was. Because his mother and his father both are not Abrahamic. They are pagan. This is why Muhammad said, my mother and my father, they will be in hell. Abi wa abuka fi nar. So if the parents is the one, he was born, that means Muhammad himself is an ex-Muslim. If the parents is the one who made you leave your religion and follow theirs, that means Muhammad, until the age of 40, he was following their religion. And the proof in front of you. Are you getting my point? Usually people, when they read, they don't really go deep behind the scene. This guy, and maybe many of you do not even know that Muhammad's parents, they are pagan. And Muhammad, he made it clear. Abi wa abuka fi nar. A man asked, where is my father, Messenger of Allah? He said, he replied, your father in hell. And when he turned his back, he said, my father and your father in hell. It's in front of you. Everything we say here, we have a proof and clear evidence of it. And if you are not convinced, I can play for you those Muslim women dancing. That will convince you. That will shake your head and will make the idea go round the trip. And by the way, those Muslims, when they play their music, when they dance, is the most annoying, disgusting, so-called music. I can't even handle it for 2 seconds. How in the world they are dancing with it, I have no idea. What do you think of the Viking Christianity? The Viking, they were killing Christians, you idiot. What's wrong with you? Don't you know? The Viking, they were the pagans, and they were criminals. Anti-Christianity came and changed them. The Viking, they used to be, do you know what Viking mean? Christianity, what do you think about the Viking? The Viking is the same as Muhammad. Do we have any Muhammadan? Mayday, mayday. Based on this story, by the way, me, myself, is an ex-Muslim. Guys, there are some people, they are really weird. Just a girl, she sent me her phone number. And she want to eat negla seed with me. Lord have mercy. I warned you, I will put your name in the screen if you do that again. Let us. I will be merciful. I will put your name in the screen if you do it again. But for now, I will do this. Why you put a question mark? Because you text me, you idiot. What do you want? And then, yes, I want you to take negla seed with me. My heart really miss you. Hey guys, do you think that Khadija, she wanted to eat it? Me block you, hold on. Do you think Khadija, she asked Muhammad to come to her bedroom to eat negla seed with him? You're blocked, potato. Negla seed. She want to eat negla seed with me. I mean, what's wrong with that? Maybe Allah, He sent me some of His versions. Do we have any Muhammadan? What does it mean? I don't know. What are you talking about? Who is the father? You see, some people, they have a very slow internet, so they are talking about Muhammad. We mentioned Muhammad that he was born 4 years after his father, and because people who live like in Indonesia, etc., it takes long for them to receive the voice. I think there's a big delay. So now they are asking, who is the father? I believe that the father of Muhammad is Waraq ibn Nawfal. Okay. Do we have any Muhammadan? Mayday, mayday. We can eat negla seed together, Muhammadans. Who is a Muslim wanna call me and eat negla seed with me? Anyone? Any Muhammadan? Mayday, mayday. Nobody. Nobody know. Nobody know. Nobody know. Nobody. 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 Nobody know. Allah and the apostle knows best. Where the sun set, Allah and his apostle knows best. Okay, Allah and his apostle knows best. You know, actually, you know, like when I was studying science, I found that all science is fake except the science of a Prophet Muhammad. Look, Prophet Muhammad, he was way before Darwin. Darwinism actually is Muhammadanism. And I will show you the proof for that. Look at this. Look at the scientific observation, academic way to study what is happening around us in the environment. The Prophet said, a group of Israelites were lost and nobody knows. Look at the details. Look at the details. He's honest. He don't add things like, you know, he don't know. The Prophet once in his lifetime, there's something he did not know, which is impossible. But because he is decent, humble, he have no problem to admit that nobody knows what they have done. So he said a group of Israelis were lost, nobody knows. That's why I sing a lot, you know, this song, like nobody knows, nobody knows, Nobody knows. Nobody. 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 Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody. Nobody. Even Allah? Muhammad, shouldn't you put Allah there? You just said nobody. Idiot. The Muslim will kill you for saying that. You just said nobody. Okay, nobody knows what they did, but I do not see them except that they were cursed and changed into rats. Oof, 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 oof. Muhammad, how you find out that? How Muhammad, he discovered that those Jews become rats? Look with me, the scientific academic study. Muhammad, he got a PhD from Androtet porn host online Bram. Or look at the reasoning, look at the deep reasoning. For if you put the milk of the she camel in the front of a rat, it will not drink it. But if it's a milk of a sheep, it will drink it. Look, 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 the observation. Muhammad, he knew that Moses, he forbid the Jews from eating and drinking camel or his milk. Muhammad, he knew that, but he ordered his followers to drink the piss of the camel and to eat camel, and yet he claimed that he is following the commandment of Moses, brother. And now Muhammad, he noticed that rats, even rats, Muslims, listen, Muslims, even rats, the lowest creatures, they will not drink the milk of the camel. Your prophet witness for that. How in the world you drink it? If we put the milk of a camel in the front of a rat, what the rat would do? Yuck, 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 no way. Yuck, yuck, please, 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 please stay away. The rat will retreat. Oh, man, smell, oh God, disgusting, my Allah, you know. And Muhammad, he noticed that those rats are Jewish Orthodox. Yeah, they have like a hair coming from the side of their head, you know, and they were wearing those hats like the Ashkenazi cat, you know, like hat. What the heck? Look how deep the observation of the Prophet, so deep. He looked at the rat. He was looking his telescope from far distance, taking camera shots, high definition. The rat is coming. The rat is getting closer. Even Muhammad, he killed all the cats in the area so he can watch the rats. Yes, because you cannot have cats and rat in the same territory. Hello? He killed them all. So the rat is coming, and the Prophet is studying. He's taking notes. Rat, he walked 10 step, 11 step, 12 step, he stopped. He looked right. He looked left. He walked one more step, 2 step, 3 step, he jumped. He stood up. He looked left, but he did not look right. All details is written in the diary of Prophet Muhammad. And then the rat, he kept close until he arrived at the dish of the milk of the camel, which provided by the Prophet of Allah for the purpose of laboratory study. Hold on, I have a caller. Christian Prince, first of all, I am a doctor and I'm going to teach you. I did not even answer the phone. How you can just jump in my broadcast without even answering the phone? Christian Prince, we are the Muslims, we are the one who discovered Google, and we are the one who made everything. Okay. So tell me what happened here about the rat. How your prophet, he was observing the rat, notice that they are Jews, man, and they are Orthodox Jews. Christian Prince, but of Allah, he killed the dude, and they did something wrong. Okay, what they did exactly? I'm not sure. Okay, do your prophet sure? The prophet is not sure. Okay, who is sure? Nobody is sure. Oh, okay. So Allah, he cursed the Jews, made them rat. What do you think the crime will be? Christian Prince, first of all, there is many reasons Allah, he can curse you and make you a rat. Give me an example. Add an example. Eating ice cream which is not halal. What the heck? Those Jews, they ate ice cream which is not halal, so Allah make them rat. So Allah will not make you a rat if you rape a woman, but he will make you a rat for eating not halal ice cream. Exactly. Deep. This is religion. So the rats, even rats don't drink it. Even rats, man. What's wrong with Muhammad? Let us see this guy. I think we have the friend of Muhammad trying to join us. Okay. We have problem with the connection. Let us try. We are calling this Muslim, but look like he have a bad internet. It's not going through. All right, Anthony, answer. I'm calling now, but I muted the speaker. So as you see, Muhammad is a very weird, low IQ man. I mean, what's wrong with this religion? Animals, they can smell damaged and bad food. And obviously, camel milk is a bad food. And this is telling you that rats have better qualification than Muhammad to decide what to eat, what not to eat. If you go right now to the United Nations website, you will see how many warning from the United Nations Health Department about drinking camel milk and camel urine. Muhammad not only allowed them, in fact, he commanded them to drink camel urine. Even rats will not do what the Muslim does. And now Muhammad, because he noticed that those rats are smart, so it come to his mind, it must be the Jews. I mean, who is smart in town? My people. I know my people. They are not smart. They have no IQ at all. And we can prove it from the hadith. Do you remember when Allah, he sent Muhammad the Quran? Muhammad, he said to Allah, my people are not capable. What the heck? What do you mean? One Quran, they are stupid. One Quran, they will not even understand the word. So Muhammad, he keep asking Allah to send more Quran. Quran after Quran after Quran, and the whole idea is, my people cannot do it. They are so slow. See, according to Muslims, Allah, he sent Moses the Torah. The whole Torah, not only 10 commandments, in case you do not know. One Torah. According to Islam, Allah, he sent to Isa one Injil. But in the case of Muhammad, Muhammad requested 7 Quran because his people is so slow. I mean, the guy, he knew what he had. If you don't believe me, read it. My people are not capable of understanding. And have you ever heard of somebody negotiating with his God about how many Quran he should send? He commanded only to those who cannot adopt the climate of the desert. What the heck is that? Those are Bedouin, my friend. They live in the desert. What those who don't live? So he command those who cannot live in the desert, but they are the one who is born in the desert. That's a good story. Brother, do you allow me, Mr. Muhammad Razwan, do you allow me to make you the chief admin of my chat room? If you don't mind. Because obviously you have a superior intelligence. Are you sure you are not an AI intelligence? I suspect that you are a normal human being. I mean, I never saw a human being give me such an answer. So those are people who live in the desert, born in the desert, and your prophet, he is teaching them they cannot adopt the desert. That's deep. That's deep. You know what? From now on, you are the chief of the admins of my chat when I am not live. That's it. You are hired, Razwan. Don't even try. I made the decision now. Don't even think about it. You can't take it back. No, 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 no. I swear by the shin of Allah. You are the smartest ever person. So those people are born in the desert. They are Arab. Do you know what Arab mean? Arab mean the one who live in the desert. Arab is not an ethnic. The word Arabia is desert. Arabian is those who live in the desert. This is an Aramaic word. This is not even an Arabic word. Even the word Arabic is not even Arabic. It is Aramaic. Rizwan, I hope your mom, she did not deliver too many of you. By the way, are you sure that your mother, she delivered you, not that chimney by mistake dropped something? You are so deep, man. You are a waste for humanity. You should be like putting in an IBM computer. Do you know what they call it, IBM? Do you have an idea? Think about it. Just think, IBM. That's deep. Do you know the Quran says, Alif Lam Mim? Mystery. Coding. Serious. Anyway, Rizwan, you are welcome, my friend, to be the chief of my admins. And by the way, I decide to hire you to in the highest like hospital in the world. And you charge, from now on, you are in charge of the camera urine department. The whole department is under your command. And you know what? You can drink as much camel urine you wish as a gift from me. No charge. Just suck it. All right, all right. How the Prophet, he was negotiating with Allah, and this is stupid. Allah did not notice that one Quran is not enough. I mean, don't Allah, he knew the future? The Muslims, they say Allah, he knew the future. Yet Allah do not know that one Quran is not enough. What the heck? That's so beautiful. That is so good to be true. Why Muhammad keeps saying to him, and the poor Jibreel, thank God I am not working for Allah. Jibreel, like, Jibreel, going back. Jibreel, like, is like the pizza boy, going up, coming down. Hey, Allah, Muhammad told me that one Quran is not enough. His people are not capable. Okay. Allah, he went to his office. He started thinking, like, oh, I have to rewrite the Quran again. And do you know what that means? That means the Muslim, when they say that the Quran is a miracle, is a stupid statement. Why? Because if the Quran need to be written 7 times in order to make the Muslim understand, and yet after Allah, he wrote it 7 times, rewrote it 7 times, still the Muslim cannot understand. Imagine I have to rewrite my books 7 times so you can understand what I'm trying to say to you. And yet they say to us that the Arabic of Allah is so good. It's so good, brother, to the point you have to rewrite the book 7 times. That's so beautiful. Any Muhammadan? Let's try to call this guy again. Look like he is not online. I think this is the guy he sent by Muhammad, but he is not answering. There's no connection actually to his internet. Yeah. Lord have mercy. Uh, let's see. Any Muhammadan? All right, I'm not going to keep you long. And please download my videos because I don't, as you know, I don't keep videos on my channel for long. So yesterday we went to debate Zakir Naik, and the coward, he saw the chat, he looked at the phone, and you can see how his face changed. And he started licking his teeth and biting them. And, you know, those people, they claim that they have knowledge, they claim that they are scholars, but the fact they are a business. And actually, I just saw in Zakir Naik, he is posting more videos of his son, and he is calling him sheikh. I mean, his son is not even 20 years old. You see how he's giving a career to his son. Business. The kid is a kid. The guy did not even have a mustache yet. He's a sheikh. Well, he want to make his son, you know, carry on in the business. Look at this kid. This is the kid who want to teach Islam now. Yeah, well, you know, a business. I'm going to retire soon. I made hundreds of millions of dollars, and I want to give the business to my son. And now his son is a sheikh. And he is giving finger to Allah too. This is the guy want to teach us about Islam. A business. Someone want to talk to me? Why you don't call Zakir Naik? Give me his Skype. I will call you. I will call him. Any Muhammadan? Any sheikh? Zakir Naik, look, he saw a ghost. Yeah, he was terrified. Anyway, you know, we offered him long time ago to debate. Those people, they knew they will lose their career if they do it. You see, the issue is, you will notice that those who try to call usually is the kids. Because when you are a kid, like Mimi Hijab, he can say whatever he want. He's nobody. Lili Dawa can say whatever he want. Because they are kids. The one who have a real career, like Yasser Qadhi, who he is supposedly a sheikh, he will never dare to step by. In fact, these guys, he just have an interview with him and they destroy his career. The Muslim himself. When he said there's holes in the standard narratives have holes. And then he made another video speaking about how Muslims leave in Islam because of Gog and Magog. The second the Muslim he tried to be somehow truthful about his religion, it is the same moment where he will collapse in the eyes of the Muslims. If you go right now and search in YouTube for refuting Yasser Qadhi, you will see every Muslim want to refute Yasser Qadhi. They are not refuting Christian Prince. They are refuting Yasser Qadhi. Yeah, Bismillah, Alhamdulillah. Yeah. Yeah. It's called refutation. They made books for the guy. The Muslim, they made books to refute Yasser Qadhi. Brother, what is the name of the book? Refutation of Yasser Qadi. Are you sure? They are not making books to refute the Christian Prince no more. They are making books to refute the Yasser Qadi. Okay, brother, what is the book about? Karim Abu Zayd can refute the guy. He doesn't even know how to. The guy is an idiot. The one who is refuting the guy is an idiot. This is the friend of Uthman, the ketchup boy, the one who do not know how to read. Karim Abu Zayd. Okay, tell us more. Tell us more. Look at his face. Look. The second you convert to Islam, you look like a duck. Look at his face. Balaha. You know Balaha means stupidity. Look at his face. He is so happy. But there's no sound. Sorry guys, you don't hear his sound. Anyway, he's saying stupid things anyway. Okay, we will play it for you from the beginning. Okay, don't cry.
Today I received a book in the mail. This is Refutation of Yasser Qadi's Grave Worship Blunder by Imam Karim Abu Zayd. Hafidhullah, may Allah preserve the Shaykh.
Yeah, Karim Abu Zayd, he found an opportunity like this Candy woman to meet and rotate. Opportunity, so he decided to be famous by stepping on his brother, the Muslim. So now he will make a book to make himself like he is the one who can correct Yasser Qadi. Exactly, بياع البطيخ. ماذا تقصدي بالبطيخ يا داليا؟ إن البطيخ من البطيخ فقد أتى من كلمة المريخ وما من مريخ إلا فيه بطيخ والبطيخ منا ومنا فيه وفيه منا وعلى الناس منا فمن أكله فقد تهنى وما أدراك ما البطيخ فيه ماء وريح. So guys, they made what? To refute Yasser Qadi? I mean, I just type in Google, in YouTube, refutation. Look, this guy, respond to Yasser Qadi. Brother, what happened? Look at this guy responding to Yasser Qadi too in his cartoon. Look. And Yasser Qadi cannot stop this tsunami of refutation. Look, everybody, every Muslim, his mouth is open. Yasser Qadi. Yasser Qadi. Yasser Qadi, how do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Yasser Qadi, how do you do? I'm going to refute you. Okay. Yasser Qadi destroys Zakir Naik, destroy Yasser Qadi. What the heck? Yeah, Zakir Naik destroyed Yasser Qadi? No way. But the Christian Prince, he came just yesterday to challenge Zakir Naik. Zakir Naik did not dare to destroy Christian Prince. Brother, reacting to Yasser Qadi, Gog and Magog. Oh, please, if I play the video for you, this guy, he is selling halal food for cats. I mean, those Muslims, what's wrong with you? Even cats are Muslims and they should eat halal food? What do you mean? This is a mice mixed with the cockroaches. And when you slaughter the cockroach, you say the name of Allah in the food? What do you mean halal cat food? I mean, really, I don't know what are you talking about. You know? Before I start, you are starting now? Lili Dawa is starting, you know? And when Lili Dawa he start, mean a lot of fart. All right? So even Lili Dawa is going to, you know, like the war started, brother. The war started, you know, what we can say. Now, I want to introduce to you a product. Hey, YouTube, please don't take my channel down because I'm selling commercial stuff in my channel. Halal cat food.
A scene called Alif. They make 100% halal raw cat food.
What the heck? 100% raw halal cat food, and it says they are pure chicken. Look how they spoil their cat. I mean, Muslims, they are dying in Somalia, and the Muslims are buying halal cat food. Halal cat food. Lily Dawa, how much money you make from halal cat food or from those food who want you want to feed them halal? What will happen to the cat if she eat a food is not halal? Like a cockroach who is not slaughtered in the name of Allah. Do you think the cat, she will go to hell? Just a question. I mean, why cat need to eat halal food, Lily Dawa? Do you own the manufacturer? Did you try it? Can you record for us a video, Lily Dawa, about the reaction of the cat after they eat it? Like, wow, you know, like the cat, meow, meow, she's going crazy. Like, I love it, you know. And you say with your voice, like your feminine voice, we are proud of it. Halal cat food. What the heck? Brother, do you have pigs halal food? Because my pigs, I'm worried about them. I don't want to feed them something not halal. You are Muslims. What we can say? What we can say? It cannot be said.
There are countless health benefits to this new raw diet.
Countless health benefit. Listen, this halal food have a countless health benefit. I mean, this is a true story. Your cat, she eat this food, she can go and join kickboxing match with Andrew Tits. Yeah, like she's not a cat no more after she eat it. She looked like a lion. She talked like a lion. She walked like a lion, and even her tail dance like Lily Dawa. Okay, go to that topic, Abdul. Finish this scam. Okay, now.
Yajuj and Majuj. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about them in the Quran, and they are mentioned specifically in a hadith, brothers and sisters.
Oh, brother.
Now, one thing that a lot of people make a mistake, which I've seen, you know, people of knowledge, is that they try to comprehend and understand.
Just look at the mistake. Look at the mistake. You idiot believers, you want to comprehend what Allah say? Are you stupid or what? You try to understand the stupid Quran. Are you a monkey? Are you a donkey? Do you think there is anybody can comprehend what Allah is talking about? And they say to you that the Arabic of Allah is amazing. And this is the problem of some Muslims. Look, what is the problem? Some Muslims, they are trying to comprehend. I mean, what the problem? What is the problem? Oh boy. Man.
Now, one thing that a lot of people make a mistake, which I've seen, you know, people of knowledge, is that they try to comprehend and understand who is Yajuj and Majuj? Where are they? How could they stay in a cave for so long and dig? And just when they're about to come out, and obviously there's issues. Some say there's issues with that narration. Parts of.
Do you know why the Quran is not understood? Because the Quran is like you. What are you saying, man? I mean, can you even translate what you just said? For the sake of the shin of Allah, can you repeat what you just said before you touch your nose?
And obviously there's issues. Some say there's issues with that narration, etc. Some parts of it, you know, are not authentic. Whatever it may be, I'm not trying to get into that. Okay, you know, and then.
I'm not trying to get. So what's the point of talking about it if you don't want to get into that? I mean, how you want to try to explain to them without getting into that? And if you don't want to get into that, why you mention that? You know what? I think you are from the tribe of, you know the thing, Joe Biden.
Dhul-Qarnayn, and you know, so many speculations, etc. And a lot of people come, and they're like,
don't speak dirty. I just heard you saying come. Since you met and rotate, I don't take what you say as a clean. Everybody heard you saying, some people come. Come where? What do you mean? You know that the Quran came without dots? So come can come. You know what I'm talking about? So don't say some people come, all people come. Not only some, this discrimination. Look at this face. Look at the expression. I don't want to zoom in because that will tell you this is a struggle of a believer. That's, brother, that's so much. And by the way, what is those pictures? Those are Gog and Magog, brothers and sisters. When I say to you that the Muslim believe that Gog and Magog are not a human, and they say to you, Christian Prince, you're a liar. Look what this guy is posting. Do you see how Gog and Magog look like? Look at this. What is that? The human is the one who asked Zulqarnain to build the dam. Those, you see those white and red? Those are Gog and Magog. Look at their head. Look at this. Brother Lily Dawa, she was able to find out how Gog and Magog look like. That's so deep. I thought drawing in Islam is haram, you idiot. Isn't it in Islam, in the hadith says that the one who draws something, Allah will bring him and he will ask him, he will force him to breathe into it to make it alive, and then he will send him to hell? And then you, the Muslim, you post in a picture of human being plus Gog and Magog, who, what this guy have? He look like a goat. Let me remember, I saw this guy before. Where I saw him. And he is quoting that from the book of Omens. The book of what? Yeah, the Muslim believe in superstition, the omens. What I can say? Did Islam bring anything new? Are you kidding me? Don't you see all this comedy? Well, those stories exist before, but that isn't new. Those Muslims, look, those. Well, do you have a better comedy than? Okay, go to your TV. What you will see in TV? What you will see in TV? Nothing. There's rain somewhere, and there's a flood somewhere, and there's a car accident, and the news, they will not give you anything is good. All the news is bad. So just close the TV. Here's the good news. Gog and Magog. Where are they? They are behind the dam. May Allah damn you. The dam. Ooh. Gog and Magog, they have horn. Some of them they are white and some they are red. Okay. By the way, why they are red, some of them, and some of them they are orange, and some of them they are white. What the heck is that? Imagine if Lily Dawa is speaking and there is an after effect music.
So many speculations, etc. And a lot of people come and they're like, some people even get into doubt with this matter. Some individuals even leave Islam. And I'm like, what's the issue?
What? No, hold on. Stop the music. Stop. Cut. Some people even leave Islam and they have a doubt. Are you stupid or what? No way. Who want to leave the religion where God, he promised you to have endless penis? Oops. That's scary. Especially if your penis go to China. I mean, in China, they eat anything. Use your imagination. And your penis go in between the communist government of China. Opportunity. Cut it. Sausages. And because your penis keep growing, unlimited supply of sausages. What the heck? Look at the mouth, how it's open. Hold on. How come this guy look different from the guy in the previous picture? This is Gog and Magog too. What the heck? What? This? What happened in the picture before? It was different. This is two Gog and Magog. Hold on, I want to zoom in more so people can see this. And they're black. And look at the other guy. Look at his nose. And look at the one before him. He looked like an ant. The one before, after, he is short. The one before, I don't know if we can find this this picture. you know, in Google or something. Where do you find those pictures, Potato? What the heck is that, man? You scared the hell of us. Like this guy, the one in the front, he have a horn.
Who is Ya'juj and Ma'juj?
Look. Okay, what is this? Who is that? I hope the picture will not cut. Hold on, it's coming.
Where are they? How could they stay in a cave for so long?
Who's this? Hold on.
Ya'juj and Ma'juj. Where are
What?
they? How could they?
What is that? I mean, those Gog and Magog, each one of them look different. Look at this guy. Where I saw this face, I'm not sure. But there's one thing is granted. The one who told this story is very mature. I need coffee after I saw this face. We will fight those in the day of Judgment Day, before the Judgment Day. Those? Are you sure? Brother, those are going to attack us from every direction. And you know what? I don't want to fight this guy, this big guy in here, in the left. Can I fight this one? Maybe. I mean, I have a chance with him. You know, like the short one. And what is this? Are those our little children? What is this? Oh, those are their babies. Look, subhanallah. Their babies don't look like the parents. That's so beautiful. Look. This is the daddy. This is the son. Obviously, your daddy is not your daddy, you idiot. Whatever your mom, she said to you, it's a lie. Look again. This is your daddy. This is the son. What the heck? A Muslim man, he came to the Prophet and he said to him that he is white. All his family are white. His wife are white. All her family are white. But their son is black. The Prophet, he said, Naza'ahu arq. What the heck? If Dr. Muhammad and DNA study. I mean, obviously the girl, they have a black slave and she is sleeping with the slave. Muhammad, yeah, you know, okay, okay. You know, he said to him, look, do you see the camels? You know, do you see the camels? My wife, she has given a birth to a black boy. Oh, I mean, this is so good, man. So the wife, she gave birth to a black boy, yet the mother and the father both are white, and their family and their tribe are Arab, and they are white. He said to him, look at those camels. Do you see the colors? The guy, he said, yes. He said, they are red. He said, okay. There is any dusky dark among them? He said, yes. He said, then how come about? The guy, he doesn't know what to say. What the heck? I mean, if the guy, he have somebody in his family, they are, how come never happen in his family or her family that they have a boy is a black? Potato, in order to have a son who is mixed, you have to have parents who they are mixed. But if both are white, the son will not be black. Obviously, the wife, she was a very good Muslim girl. You know, and the Prophet, by the way, look, this is DNA, you know, proven scientifically true to be true, you know. Yeah, like my family and her family both are white, you know, so how in the world this is happening? Okay. Look at this. And look, even the guy saying, and we never had in our family ever a black person before. He made it clear to him. وَلَمْ يَكُنْ فِينَا أَسْوَدٌ قَطْ. We never had any black in our family ever. And remember, those are tribal, which means they marry from the cousin. So he's marrying his family too. They married their cousins. So never had in the family ever a black boy. And now we understand what's going on. In the pictures we see with the Lili Dawa, the children don't look like the parents. The father is black, the child is white. Actually, the whole men there are black, except the children are white. But they have a weird look, little bit, like, you know, the children's, like they have something wrong in their faces. But as you see, the adult, they are black, they are, you know, but children's are white. Praise be to Allah. Abdullah 2000, he is saying, hey Tracy, I was the one who live chat with CP Tuesday, and I left Islam, and now I am reading the Bible. Abdullah, what about you call me back and I want to convert you to Islam? Oh, we have this guy calling again. Hello?
Hello, Abdul.
Hey, Abdul, how are you, my friend? Are you ready? Are you ready? Did you search Google?
I'm ready, Abdul. I'm ready.
I asked you yesterday, who is the last name of your prophet? You said you searched Google. You remember?
The last name of my prophet. Even without Google, I know.
How you know?
It is history.
How you know?
Because it is just an history.
Okay, well, which history? Which history? There's no history speak about your prophet except the books of Muslims.
No.
Okay, name for me the book of history. Go back to your prophet time. Go ahead.
Okay, show me that this that says Muhammad was born at 570. Show me that at this.
So you are saying to me now that you Muslims, you cannot trust what your Muslims say in the hadith, but you can take what Google saying.
I believe only the Quran is close.
Okay.
And you believe,
all right. Okay, listen. As long as you believe in the Quran. If you remember, I asked you about Abraham. We spoke about Abraham, actually. You are the one who told me about Abraham. You remember?
We talk about him, yeah.
Okay. And then I said to you, who is the one who been supposedly to be slaughtered? You said to me Ishmael.
It is Ishmael.
Okay. And then I said to you, if you remember, I said to you, can you show me in the Quran where it says such a thing? And you fail.
I show you. No, I show you and you run.
Where? What?
I show you and you run. I show you from the Quran.
Okay, let us read it again so people will see who's running. Okay, give me the verses. And the Quran says that the one who will be slaughtered, sacrifice, is Ishmael. Go ahead, give me the verses.
Let me show you the verse again.
Search Google, or you remember it?
I'll give you the verse. Okay, let us go to I'm coming. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm coming. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let us go to Quran chapter 2 verse 127.
Okay, chapter 2, verse 127. Okay, read it for us. Go ahead.
Okay.
Remember,
remember,
you said the Quran is enough, right? So you have to show me from the Quran what you are saying. Okay, go ahead. This is 127. Let us see where it says what you are saying.
Okay. And mention when Abraham was raising the foundation of the house.
Okay.
And with him Ishmael, our Lord accept this from us. So Ishmael was with Abraham building the Kaaba, but Ishmael is older than Isaac for 14 years.
And so?
So who is the only son of Abraham when Ishmael is not born?
How you know Ishmael is not born? As you see here, according to your Quran, Ishmael now is a grown man.
Yes, it's grown. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So Ishmael, if this is the case, that means Isaac is already born. Because right away, according to your story, your God, he came to Abraham and he gave him a glad tiding of a child. Is that correct?
It did not come to Abraham. He gave him a glad tiding of a child. God, my God, is not like.
Okay. No problem. God. Okay, no problem. But your God, he sent what? He sent angels to Abraham telling him that you will have a child.
Give me the verse. Let's go to the verse.
Don't tell me give me the verse. You are the Muslim. You know better than me, supposedly. So I'm asking you what happened. So when Allah, he informed Abraham, how he informed him? Did he came to him and he spoke to him word by word, or Allah, he sent angels telling him the good news?
Allah can send angel.
Okay, so the Quran did not say Allah, he spoke to Abraham in that about that story? No. The one who told Abraham, focus with me. The one who told Abraham, you will have a child. Is it Allah or the angels?
It is Allah speaking through the angel.
Okay, so, but that doesn't mean that it's Allah speaking to Abraham. It was the angels telling Abraham. Allah told us to tell you, correct?
Let me explain now. Allah, when Allah speak, Allah can speak through something. So
but this is not the question. This is not the question. Allah can speak through something. Is it the angel who spoke? The angels are not something. The angels are creatures. So is it the angels who spoke to Abraham? They came to Abraham and he told him that we are going to give you a good news, or it was the Allah himself. Very simple.
You are speaking to me right now. Is it the phone that is speaking to me, or you are the one speaking to me?
No, you see, you are being silly now.
No, you are silly.
The microphone can't speak. Angels can speak. Angels are living creatures. They can speak.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, so when the one who spoke, it is Allah, or it was the mouth of the angels?
It is Allah who sent the angels with the message. So
who is the one who spoke the message?
It is the angels through Allah.
Okay, so finally he said, okay, thank you. So the angels is the one who spoke the message. Let us go to the Quran. Just to show you that you do not know your religion. You are just a kid like Zakir Naik. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Here we go. We go to the Quran. Yeah. Hold on.
Smacking.
Okay. Do you see my screen?
I cannot see. Just give me the verse.
Chapter 37, verse 101. Who is talking?
Chapter. Chapter what?
Chapter 37, verse number 101.
37, verse 101. Okay, 101.
Remember last time I asked you, when Allah, he gave a gift, who was the gift? You agreed and you said it was Isaac, correct?
Okay, let me read it now.
No, do you remember? Just remember, before you read, do you remember what you said to me yesterday? I asked you the gift which from Allah, the miracle, the gift from Allah, the good news. It was Isaac, and you agreed, correct?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, read now.
So we gave him a good tiding of a forbearing boy.
So who is this boy?
So
who is this boy? Isaac, right?
it is Isaac, of course.
Thank you. You see that you are a donkey. And the verse after it says, I'm going to slaughter you, my son.
And let us.
You gave me headache. Listen, Potato. The verse after it says that you agreed now. Everybody heard you. That this is Isaac. Guys, did he say this is Isaac? Did he repeat it twice and thrice? Listen. And the verse after it, it says, when this boy he grew, Abraham, he said to him, I saw a dream. I'm going to sacrifice you, my son. Which one? Isaac. It's in the front if you read it.
Let me talk now.
And
when he reached with him, the age, that's the age of exception. He said, "Oh my, this is Ishmael. This is Ishmael. Sorry."
You stupid! You just said this is Isaac. Everybody heard you. I asked you twice, and I told you yesterday, and you confirmed that yesterday too. Who is the gift? Who is the one who Allah gave the glad tidings? Because this is the miracle. This is the miracle. Allah told Abraham the good news. You will have a son. And that son, which is, Abraham is not expecting, because already he have a son, which is Ishmael. Nope. This is the son. You stupid. You just agreed. I asked you. This verse is about who? Okay, hold on. Just to show everybody, you cannot bite your tail. What if we go and see the interpretation?
Can I talk now?
No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Either you are a coward, you are a liar. That's why you're not qualified to talk to me. You are just a little kid. You just said, and I asked you twice, who is the gift? Everybody is my witness. Who is the good news? Came to Abraham. Who is the miracle? You said this is Isaac for sure. And you said this today. And you said that yesterday. And now the second I show you the verse after saying that he will sacrifice this son specifically, no one else, which is the great news, which is the miracle. That is Isaac, and you agreed. Don't call me again unless you bring your parents with you. Can we do that?
Let me talk.
Can we do that? And not only that, I can show you the interpretation getting you busted. What do you think? I support. So now I have you agreeing with me. I have the interpretation agreeing with me. Who are you? What is left of you?
Let me expose you now.
Expose me.
This son is Ishmael. I'm a human being. I can make mistakes.
Listen, what do you mean his son is? You just said this is Isaac. Everybody heard you.
But the Quran
how fast you switch. How fast. The second I get you busted with the verse after, it's so clear, saying that when he grow, the same gift, who is the boy? Who is the gift? Allah is staying him. And look, it's just to show you that you are a stupid donkey. The wife of Abraham, she said, oh my Lord, grant me my righteous son. But what happened here? How I'm going to have a son, and yet my wife, she cannot have babies. She is an old woman. She's an old woman.
Can I talk now?
Just don't call me again. And don't forget to show this video to your... Just go, Nigerian boy. Don't forget to watch this video on your channel. What a potato. All of you are no match. You are potatoes. And the interpretation agreed with me. It is Isaac. The news was given to Abraham. The good news. I asked him, who is the one who spoke to Abraham? In the beginning, he says, Allah speaking with through the angels. Then we made him through. I said, okay, who is the one who talked? If you see with me, it says Allah is the one who talk. It's not the angels. We gave him the good news. فَبَشَّرْنَاهُ بِغُلَامٍ حَلِيمٍ. You know, I always find Muslims, I feel sorry for them. They are just copy-paste machine. Nobody read his books. This guy, he thought, if he say he believe in the Quran only, he can save the ass of Muhammad. You cannot. You cannot. The good news came to Abraham and his wife, which is Sarah. The God of Abraham never spoke to Abraham about having a son until his wife Sarah, she will have a son. Not about Ishmael. Never about Ishmael. To confirm what we are saying, just to show you how dummy those people are, and they keep calling too. Who is the glad tidings news came to? From the Quran, chapter 11, verse number 71. Guys, does it say there who is the glad tidings? Does it say there? But we gave her a glad tiding, Isaac, and after him Jacob. Ishmael is not the glad tiding. You, Abdul, are so small to argue with me. So when the Muhammadan, they lie, and they say that the one who Allah decided to slaughter was, or ask Abraham to do it, it was Ishmael, that is a big fat lie. I mean, those people, they corrupt history. They corrupt every story. But then we find that we can get them busted from the stupid book, which is their book. Who is the glad tiding? Is Isaac. And why it is a glad tiding? It's a miracle. Because she said, astonishment, how I can have a son. This is a story stolen from the Bible. The thief Muhammad. So this is confirmed not only in one place. We gave him the good news of a boy ready to suffer and forbear. And when the son, which is the boy, the good news boy, reached the age, if you go in the Bible, you will see the story is so close. Isaac, obviously, he was a teenage. He can carry wood. His father, he asked him to carry wood with him. And the same story can be found in the thief Muhammad book. And this is why here it says he was to suffer and forbear. Because this child is the one with his father will be put into test. Because Isaac himself, he agreed. He did not say to his dad, no, you cannot do that. Why you want to kill me? I never saw a Muslim is not a foolish person who is trying. They do their best. You see, if I want to finish you, I can finish you in 2 seconds. But sometimes I need entertainment. Google, I mean, go and see the text for the previous video. People dying laughing about you, telling me how you find who is your prophet from Google. Just because they don't want to accept the hadith, because Muhammad, he's making poo-poo in the hadith. So what we do? We wash our hands from what Muhammad said. People, did you take reference for what I said? How many of you took reference for what I said? If a Muslim, he says to you that the one who was going to be sacrificed, what was Ishmael, what you say to him? Anyone took reference? What we use? Easy. Very easy in front of you. Actually, I have a video. I don't know if any of you, I saw it not long time ago. That's why I remember it. A Muslim who is an Arab, he argued with me about this, and at the end of the debate, he left Islam. Go watch it. And then we find that even the interpretation of the Muslims, many of their scholars, they have that to admit. I mean, obviously, this is Isaac. Because who is the one, the glad tiding? It's Isaac. And that glad tiding is the one who is going to be sacrificed. No one else. Ishmael is not the glad tiding. Even in their translation, they use the word Isaac. Even in the Muslim translation. Because the Quran is stupid. But however, anyone knows the story, even if the name is not appearing there. And even the Quran itself says the word Isaac. This is not something added. فَبَشَّرْنَاهَا بِإِسْحَاقٍ. Read it carefully. Even according to the story, the one who named him in your religion is Allah. And not only Ishaq, which means Isaac, even Jacob after. You see their names? That is the glad tiding. And then Muhammad, he fabricated that Abraham was in Mecca and he is building the house with Ishmael, and you know, which is a stupid thing because the Quran confirmed that this cannot be true. Chapter 11, verse number 71, for the one is asking which chapters are reading. Chapter 11, verse 71, and chapter 37, verse number 101, 102. And then if we go in the Quran more, to prove that Abraham never been in the Kaaba, never been in Mecca, from the Quran, I do not even need a hadith or any book. The stupid Muhammad, he cannot keep his mouth shut. If Abraham was there, that means Muhammad is not the first one who come to Mecca, correct guys? The Quran confirms that nobody came to Mecca ever before Muhammad. Never. Chapter 32, verse number 3. As an example, not limited. Or say they, he Muhammad has fabricated it? Nay, the truth from your Lord, that you may warn people whom no warner has come before you. If the Muslim, they will say, well, this is about Muhammad time. Listen, it says before you. Do you see the word before you? There is no need to say before you if you are just saying no warner come to them. Just no warner come to them. Never. But he said the word before you, which means before Muhammad. Before Muhammad, the stupid Quran confirmed that no warner came ever to Mecca. Anyone taking reference? Who's taking reference? Those who take reference is the smart who seek knowledge, not entertainment. Chapter 32, verse number 3. So, if you want to defeat the lie about Muhammad, he is descendant from Abraham, and Abraham is the one who rebuilt the Kaaba. By the way, because the Muslim believe the first one who built the Kaaba, it was the angels. And then angels, they built the Kaaba, and 40,000 angels. And then, when Allah, he sent Adam, he sent him down to Sri Lanka, which is obvious because all of us Arab, we like tea. Otherwise, how you can explain that? You know? How you can explain that Arab love tea? Impossible. Not all nations love tea. Prophet of Allah Muhammad, he knew details nobody knows. It is astonishing how much Prophet Muhammad he knew.
From amongst those. Now if we look at Adam alayhi salam, he came down onto the earth. He was sent to the earth. There's a question. Where did he land?
Where?
He wasn't just thrown so that suddenly he landed, meaning he dropped. But Allah placed him on the earth. This we find in the narration of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he says that Adam alayhi salam nazala fil Hind.
Oops.
He came down in what is known as the Indo-Pak subcontinent.
Now I know why I love curry. Are you kidding me? Adam, when he went down, where he landed? In India. And this is telling you how Islam roots goes back to Hinduism. This is why they have a black stone in the shape of a vagina. This is coming from the Hindus. And in case you think India is far away from Mecca, you are mistaken. There is just a little tiny sea between India, which is today Pakistan, and the Arabian Peninsula. Very short distance. Extremely short. So Adam was Indian. But where exactly in India? Can you give us the address, Mufti Mink, please?
He landed, meaning he dropped. But Allah placed him on the earth. This we find in the narration of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he says that Adam alayhi salam nazala fil Hind. He came down in what is known as the Indo-Pak subcontinent, precisely Sri Lanka.
Precisely, brother. And you know, if in case you do not know, Sri Lanka is an island. It's not connected to the land of India. So how Adam was able to visit Mecca 40 times during his lifetime? He go backward, forward. From Sri Lanka, remember this is Adam, the first man. This is who? This is the first human being. There's no cruise ship. There's no airplanes. This is the first man. This is not the second man, not the third man. Even his wife, Eve, is not there. Yeah, he will say to you, Mufti Mink. If we go to the map of Sri Lanka, we will see what the map shows us. It is an island. How in the world this hero swimmer man, Adam, he was able to come 40 times? And why he keep coming back to Sri Lanka? You know, look what happened. I think he went to Mecca. He said, what the heck? Look at this stupid land, man. It's desert. Sri Lanka is so beautiful. I'm going to go back. But what I can do, Allah, he forced them to go there. And how Adam, he found his direction? There's no connection. You see, this is a huge distance. Don't think in the map it looks small. This is a huge distance. How Adam, he crossed the sea? Specifically Sri Lanka, brother. And then the story get more complicated. Allah, he did not send Adam and Eve in the same location, brother. Allah, he sent Adam in Sri Lanka and Eve where? Let us find out.
There is a mount there known as Adam's Peak. If you go there, you will find it green and beautiful, as though it is not from this earth, but it is. I'm not trying to imply anything, but I'm just saying it is so beautiful, maybe because the Sri Lankans have kept it that way. But it's a beautiful place. It is said that there is a possibility that that is the place. We don't know for certain that that spot is the place, but roughly there. What about Hawa? Where did she come down?
Where?
In Jeddah.
Oof.
Where is Jeddah?
Where?
Jeddah is in the Arabian Peninsula,
Oof.
in what we know today as Saudi Arabia.
Ah.
And what is the meaning of Jeddah or Jeddah or Juddah? It means the grandmother.
Oof. Look at the wisdom of Allah. Allah, he said to himself, Adam is a man, he can swim. So we will send his wife alone in the desert. And the man who can swim, who can survive a lot easier, we will send him in the land where is tea, iced tea, banana, coconut, all kinds of fruits. But the woman who cannot survive by herself, we send her to Jeddah, a desert. There's no water. There's no river. There's no houses. There's no trees. Wisdom. Hey, Mufti Mink, why Allah he sent Eve to Saudi Arabia, throw her in the desert? I will tell you why. Because she is the bad girl. Allah punished her, so she will not eat banana. Eve, she went to Saudi Arabia and she heard about where her husband landed. She was saying, he got all the banana. I got nothing. Not even one. Not even the banana of my husband. Alone, lonely. This is why we see Muhammad claiming, and the funny, Muhammad, he don't believe in original sin. And yet, we don't believe in what Muhammad believed. But look what Muhammad said. This guy is a full of contradiction. He cannot keep his mouth shut. Muhammad, he claimed, if not Eve, no woman betray her husband. If you see those Abdul in speaker corner, they will say to you, your God in the Bible says that Eve, she deceived her husband. Bring them to me. Bring the Abdul. Do you see it? According to Allah, even Adam, she cheated. Because the word in Arabic, takhun, betray. She betray. She's not deceived, no. She is the one who deceived Adam and she betrayed him. She cheated, even though there's no other man. And according to Muhammad, if there's no Jews, look how nice he is. And the Prime Minister of Israel, he said, the previous one, that Islam does not teach anti-Semitic. Yeah, Islam does not teach that. If there's no Jews, no meat will decay. So why we have a problem with meat? We have a need refrigerator because of Jack Shalom. If there's no Jack Shalom in this earth, we can leave the food outside for a century and nothing will happen. And if there's no Eve, no woman would ever betray and cheat her husband. As you see, I'm showing you reference. And those hadith exist in Sahih Muslim, al-Bukhari, etc. Very authentic. Did we learn something good today? Don't forget to download. I'm not going to keep my videos. As you know, I do cleaning from time to time. So soon I will do cleaning. So in case you are a person who download my videos for free, cut them pieces, pause them as you wish. Do editing, but don't change what I'm saying. Don't do that. Allah is watching. I know a person. He changed how my video looked like. Do you know what Allah did to him? Do you know what Allah did to him? He made him a billionaire. And now I'm sure all of you don't want to change my videos at all. Because none of you want to be a billionaire. See how I convince people not to do anything wrong? Do you want Allah to punish you the same as he punished the Jews? The Jews, they corrupted the Torah. Allah, he punished them. They become so rich. Allah, when I punish the Muslims, he punished them. He made them so rich. Not all of them. Few. Look like Allah, when he want to punish somebody, he make him rich. In fact, the Quran says so. The Quran says that Allah, he unleashed the rich one to corrupt the town. Is that right? If Allah wanted to destroy a town, what He will do? He will unleash the rich ones, because those are the true Muslims, to destroy it, to deceive people. And when we decided to destroy a town, we first send definite order. This is, by the way, this is false translation. All right? Doesn't say that. It says we commanded their rich ones. Look how they lined. Look at the English translation and look at the Arabic. The Arabic is 2 words. When you see a lot of English words, obviously they are adding things that's not there. Why the verse in Arabic is just how many words? 10? Look how many words translation is. False translation. Sound the alarm. If we want to destroy a town, we command the rich ones to destroy it by their filth. All of this is a lie. We order the rich ones, that's it, to transgress. As you see, each time we change the translation, there is a new translation and new Quran. Do you see it? Allah, see, look how what happened. We just changed the translator. We send our commandment to the people of it who will lead easy life. And here he changed the translation again. He says, but they transgress. This is not what it says. We command the one who they are rich to transgress. Actually, it says in front of you, if we wish to destroy a town. Guys, do you see how the translation does not match? What is the intention of Allah? What is the intention of Allah? The intention is, if He wants to destroy a town, not to guide the town. So from the beginning, you will see that the rest of the translation cannot be true, because if He command them to do good and then they transgress, then where is the attention of destroying the town? Because this is why He is saying, if we want to destroy a town, what we do? We give command. So this command cannot be a good command, because if this is the good command, why in the world the good command will cause them to be destroyed? And why He have an intention to destroy the town? So what the plan is? The plan, we give them a command, and that command will cause them to be destroyed. Yeah, I'm working in my own translation. And this is how we destroy many nations before. Allah give commands. Remember, the Muslim believe in destiny. All right. So guys, I think we have enough for today. Otherwise, we will stay here for I don't know how many hours again. And I will try to slow down in how many hours I stay here. But you know, like in the weekend, I will stay with you longer. But I better not to stay like many hours, because many people, they are saying this is too much, 8 hours, 9 hours. It's hard for us to watch it. And they want to watch it, but how they can watch, you know, like 8 hours videos. So I will try to, you know, to make it short. But when I say short, doesn't mean short, really, like 10 minutes. You know what my short video look like. And the problem is, when you have knowledge and you open the faucet, how you can stop the faucet? Because everything is connected. When you have little knowledge, will you say what you know in 5 minutes? You are done. You can add a spice in it, but you cannot keep going. But because we have a knowledge no Muhammadan have, even Muhammad himself do not have. Even Muhammad and his God don't have. And that make our like videos go really long. Because topic lead topic, answer lead answer, question lead to answer, etc. But it doesn't matter how long you come here, how many years you are here. You will notice that each time you come here, you will hear something new. How many of you today, who they are really here for a long time, you heard something new? Don't tell me. I don't want you to be a hypocrite to me. Just ask yourself. Every time you come here, you will hear something new. Now, for sure, we have to repeat some material to support the new material. And I don't mention the new material unless there's a need for it. Like a Muslim, he called me, like today. You know, it had to be a reason. Otherwise, we have a lot of garbage about Muhammad. I never mentioned ever. It's endless garbage. But usually what we mention is the most, let us say, useful to prove the point. Otherwise, this guy, everything he says is poo-poo. It is unlimited supply of poo-poo. But I hope that you guys are learning, taking reference, because sometime, one day, the Lord will take your brother to him, and then I hope that the Lord will provide someone can do better. But why you don't teach yourself, take notes, so one day something happened, you met a Muslim, or even your son or your daughter, they try to convert them to Islam. As you see, they are doing their best, and they are spending billions of dollars. 10% of the budget of Qatar, 10% of the budget of Saudi Arabia. This is the government budget. This is not the donation. It's not included. This is the government budget. We are talking about billions and billions of dollars to promote Islam. Not like us. We have no budget. If somebody support is individuals, and most of the Christians are like little money. Hardly they can support their own family. So they have government, countries, 65 countries, they have budget for Islam. They build mosques for free. Mosques don't pay for water, electricity. Imam, they have their salary from the government. Mosques in the West are built by the oil money from the budget of those countries. Yet, with all the money they have, that will not change the fact that Islam is nothing but poo-poo. And all what you need, someone like Christian Prince, he is a threat to Allah. To the point they keep sending email from Pakistan and other Muslim countries to YouTube. We receive a complaint from the government of Pakistan. Government of Pakistan watching my videos? Yes, brother. Government of Pakistan. The government of Bangladesh. I mean, those people, they have nuke. This is telling you how much terrified they are when they forbid your Bible to be in their countries, because they knew Islam will collapse. The second you debate it, you argue with it, Islam is empty. The only thing Muslim will come to you and says, we have one God. Who cares if you have one God or two? Your God is 1 or 2 or 5 or 7. He is a stupid fake God. You see, I don't believe in Jesus because he taught me there is one God. This is not the reason. What if there's 10 gods? What if there is 70 gods? What if there's 1,000,000 gods? If they are there, they are there. Can I delete, increase, or decrease the number of gods? So we believe in God as he is. It's not us who choose how many he is, or how even the nature. This is how silly and how low the IQ of the religion of Islam. They think they are superior when they say we have one God. Who cares? Zakir Naik, he said that the Hindu, they have the same concept of God. Worship one God. Go watch his video. Search for Zakir Naik, Hindu concept of God. They have the same concept of God. Hindus, they have one God too. Does that mean Hindus are right for Muslim? They will say no. So they try to fool the naive of you who they are not educated, who do not know what even the topic is about, what we are talking about, and why Islam is going to be superior. What is the point? Oh, because Allah will make my penis endless. Because Allah taught me to beat my wife. Because Allah, He taught me to be nice to my wife by beating her. Muhammad rising said, may your daughter marry a Muslim. My friend Muhammad, what if I show you that your prophet wife, she left him and she married a Christian? And some they say he isn't a Christian, he is a pagan. Do you want to challenge me? Before you wish for me, first of all, I'm not married, you donkey. Secondly, you are dreaming. If I am the teacher who teach millions, I will not teach my daughter. My daughter will not be a whore, so she can accept Islam. Because only a whore, she accepts that she can be rented. Now, do you dare to call me to show you that your prophet wife, she left him and she joined in marriage with the enemy of the prophet? If you dare to challenge me, do it. My Skype is open. Is that fair, people? You see, we mentioned to you a second ago, we have unlimited supply of garbage about Muhammad. But Muslim, they have to give me a reason to mention it. Here we go. This is an example. What about you call me and I will show you that you're a prophet wife. She converted to other religion and she left Muhammad. His wife, not his cousin. See, he's not changing me now. Muhammad rising, he is not there. He played dead. Muhammad, why you don't challenge me? In front of everybody, if I could not prove it, I will apologize from you. He is giving a finger to Allah. Abdul, you are talking to Christian Prince. Like anything you say in the chat will be used against your prophet. You and your prophet are stupid donkeys. Anything. I mean, any word you give it to me, I will tell you a story will bring shame to your prophet. Anything. Just use your imagination. Hey, Muhammad, I have a challenge in front of everyone. What about you call me and you give me one word? Just one word. Guys, what do you think? He called me. He tell me one word, not two words. Make the mission impossible. And choose a word which is impossible. And say, Christian Prince, give me a story about this word. Any word. Do you dare to do it? Just a word. A word, just a word. I remember once I said that to a Muslim, so he decided to get me busted. He says, okay, microwave. What the heck? There's no microwave in that. So he thought to himself, I will tell a Christian Prince, okay, microwave. I mean, how he can give me a story about microwave? I did. The guy, he thought he made the mission impossible. There is no microwave in the time of Muhammad. What are you talking about? Not for a Christian Prince. I think the guy, he was thinking, let us find the hadith. He was thinking like, he said, man, this is my opportunity. How in the world he can find such as, microwave? Imagine you call me and you say iPad. Like yesterday, the Muslim, he spoke to me, remember? He said to me, I said to him, Trump. He said, there's no Trump in the Quran. I found him Trump in the Quran. Remember? Let us find the hadith. Trump in the Quran. Let us see if we can find it here in English. Hold on. Here we go. the fastest microwave ever. The Muslim Abdul, he will have a child in his belly. I don't know who is going to do boom boom to him, and he will deliver it in less than 15 minutes. In Arabic it says fi sa'atin wahida. Sa'a in Arabic today is used as 1 hour, but at that time of Muhammad it is less than 20 minutes. If the Muslim in paradise, he wanted to have a child, he will conceive it. He will conceive it and will give delivery. This translation is false. Says it will be growing up. No. He will conceive it and deliver it in 20 minutes. Not growing up. That is a false translation. Do you see it? Do you see even, look, we just changed the translator. I mean, the same story. Look, different translation. The man, he will conceive it. Where you will deliver the child? From your anus? From your nose? What a stupid religion. This Muhammad, he cannot keep his mouth shut. Anyway, I would love to see Muhammad rising, going to heaven, and he's breathing it. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Or really dawah. I better leave before my voice is totally gone. I apologize. As you know, I have like an ear infection. It's still like affecting me. But I hope today we learn something good. And I apologize. I better go before totally my voice is gone. And until I see you soon again, download the video, share it with your friends, cut it pieces, do as you wish, use it for good. So we can help Muslims and non-Muslims to see the truth about the cult of Muhammad. Muhammad is not a prophet. Muhammad is a scam. He's a rapist. He's a criminal. He's a killer. He is everything ugly you can imagine. He's a pimp. Anything you imagine, but not good. Anything ugly except being good. There's no good in such a man. Muhammad is the devil himself. Your Lord the Messiah, he warned you and he said to you, be aware of false teachers who come to you in the clothes of a sheep, but they are wolves. My friends, my brothers, my sisters, my family, you've been warned. You've been warned. Many people in this world today, they try to manipulate you. They try to make you accept things which is not acceptable. Many people, they say to you, it's okay to be homosexual, and they claim to be priest. That is false. The Bible is so clear. Don't listen to politically correct people. They are liars. They are the devil himself. Theft, lying, fornication, all kind of madness people do is where you going to go away from the Lord. Don't listen to those liars who did deceive you. The one who cares for you is the one who shared the truth with you. The one who wants you to go to hell, he will tell you whatever you do, you are okay. Trust me, you are not okay. You are not. Never listen to them. And this is how you know actually a fake man of God from a true man of God. Ask him those questions which no, they don't dare to. Well, hey, priest, can you tell me what do you think about Muhammad? Muhammad, he is Abrahamic, and we Muslims and we Muslims, we share the same God. The second you hear this guy is a scumbag. Because Muhammad is not Abrahamic, and the God of Abraham have nothing to do with the God of Muhammad. And you can destroy him in 2 seconds. The God of Muhammad is not a spirit, and he has no spirit. The God of Abraham is a spirit. If you don't believe, open the first page in Genesis. The God of Muhammad, he have no son. The God of Abraham has a son. The God of Muhammad is not holy. Our God is holy in our heaven. We don't have vagina and penises and effing. And anyone who brought other than this scriptures, the Bible says, let him be cursed. And the Bible confirm who is the Antichrist is the one who denied the Son and the Father. How clear we can make it. And yet those coward liars, they say to you that Muslims believe in the same God. We don't. We don't have the word Allah. We don't have the same value. We don't have the same nature of Allah. If we can say Allah is God, we don't have anything to share with them. If Muhammad he stole some names to add them to his book, that will not change anything. That will make it just a Disneyland. In the Disneyland, they speak about Jesus to children to make fun of Jesus. But this is not our Jesus. In Netflix, they make a video about Jesus saying that he's a gay. But this is not our Jesus. So imagine Muhammad is Netflix. And he brought the name of Jesus. And then he tried his best to destroy all the reputation of Jesus. He's no better. He's just one more scam to go. And the Lord, he said that the hell, the gate of hell, the power of hell will not be able to destroy my kingdom and my words. So fear nobody. Fear no one. Be truthful and say the truth. And we pray the Lord will forgive us for our sin. And we pray the Lord will make us fight our sin. And we pray the Lord will make us fight our temptation. Especially the one will make things look nice to us. Be aware, and you've been taught. This is your brother Christian Prince who was serving you humbly for today. I hope to see you soon again. Don't forget to subscribe, and you can always find me in patreon.com/Christian Prince in case this channel is gone, because you never know. I am the one who has been chased the Matrix, not you, Andrew Tits the coward. I can't even keep my videos on my channel. You are protected by the Matrix, the devil of Islam. Thank you all. See you soon.